congratulations. You're the 2022 world champion. Can you just talk us through how that all went when you found out in Japan that you were the champion?
Yeah, I mean, when I crossed the line, in whatever points count, I didn't win it. So I was like, that's fine. I mean, we had a great race, so I was actually not too sad about it. Of course, it would have been great for Honda at the time, you know, to cross the line and win the championship. For me, not entirely clear until someone from the FIA came and said to me that, yeah, I did win the title. But I'm not, no?
You are.
I am?
Yes, you are.
You sure?
Yes.
Because people keep telling me so it was a little bit of a mess, but at the end I think it was actually quite funny because, of course, if I wouldn't have won it there, then probably it would have happened here. So at the end it didn't really matter.
If you could write the script then for how you would like to be crowned champion, this is your opportunity to say, this is how I'd like it to go down. How would it go?
I think it's way better to actually not think about it and just let yourself, well, just let the emotions take over and decide how you celebrate a championship. And for me, anyway, whatever happens, I think I will never have the same emotions as the first one, because that is the same as your first win, a first pole position. I think they are always more special than what comes after. If I compare the two, I think this one this year was way better, I think, in terms of performance and how I think, well, myself, but also the whole team operated.
Yeah, well, that leads me to a question. If you knew you were going to win the championship in the scenario that you win it on the last lap of the last race like last year, or you win it in such commanding style this year, your choice, which one would you want?
Well, if I wouldn't have won anything yet, I would have always gone for the safer one, so the easier one.
Right.
Because if somebody would tell you that you're going to win it on the last lap in, you know, basically only a few corners left, I think that's way too stressful to even think about.
Stressful.
Yeah, it's not what you want.
Speaking of stress, there's so much drama around the cost cap and everything going on. How much of that actually falls on your shoulders, and how much do you feel of that?
Not a lot. I mean, we're having a great year again. We have a great car. I'm very relaxed, and I'm just really looking forward to the last few races. And I know, of course, we also want to win the constructors, and that's, of course, what we'll try to do here.
Yeah. Well, you do seem relaxed. So there's drama on track. Inevitably, life happens, and there's drama off track too. But you're just more calm than ever and have had such an amazing year. How is that possible? How are you able to keep everything together and be able to be focused?
I always said to myself after winning the first title, like, whatever comes next is a bonus. And I also do see it like that. People always think like F1 is life, F1 is super important, but at the end of the day, is it really? I think it's way more important what actually happens off track, and that you have a good time there and really just be happy with what you're doing. For me, I always had that feeling that, of course, F1 is very important, and you know, being a Formula 1, that was the first achievement. If I would never have that opportunity, then I'm still happy with my life, because F1 is only such a short time of your life anyway. And there's so many like more great things out there to do as well. I always feel like sometimes people take it too serious, that if it doesn't work out in Formula 1, your life's over or something, which for me is definitely not the case.
All right, well, there's 4 races left. You've won 12 races already. 13's the record. Like, what are your goals now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really into stats anyway, because of course we are doing more races now, like more and more. So the chance of, when you have a very competitive car, breaking these kind of records is more than likely. But if it doesn't happen, you know, it's also fine with me.
You're so cool and calm and collected. It's amazing. All right, well, you have all the time in the world now to plan a celebration. So how are you going to celebrate this championship?
Well, I'm staying over on Sunday here, so at least, you know, we can get a few drinks in. And of course, I know once I'm here, I have to focus. But just leading up to it and after it, you could just relax a bit more.
Yeah, well, congratulations. Back-to-back champ.
Thank you.